And hello again, we are back again, and this time I want to talk to some more people first, and we're going to do that
New
quest.
in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Yes, definitely the fishing.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it sometime.
Are you a fisherman?
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Nivenor thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree.
Who buys all your fish?
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are.
You sound quite charitable.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of war's driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
And you mentioned Nivenor.
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
Okay.
Remember to give at the temple.
Yep, who are
New
you?
around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Bar. The bunkhouse isn't for you. You looking for something or what?
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Where can I learn more about magic? I already know the answer to that.
I don't know why I bother.
And who are you?
What brings you to Balamant today? Repair? Purchase?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Okay, I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
And where can I find fire salts?
A flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Oh, okay.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Okay. I guess it's time to do this quest then.
Make love like a saber cat.
Let's just save the game.
Crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours. Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin?
Why are we doing this to Branchet?
We've been contracted to make sure Branchet remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. No, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
How am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branchet and leave it behind.
Okay, so the guard at the north gate was your man.
Aye, that he was. And you sniffed him out because he broke one of the cardinal rules of our business. He got greedy. He was told to run the scam on merchants. but he smelled the gold on you, and his judgment went out the window. Actually, I admire how you handled the situation. You kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief.
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Right, and save the game again, just in case all goes tits up.
The rift in fishery is
Everyone,
tough. But I put some coin in my pocket.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
Shit. It shouldn't be too difficult. He said as he broke all his lockpicks. Medesi's silver ring.
You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here.
And where is it? Medesi's silver ring would be here, wouldn't it? There we go.
Hands yourself. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No
Done,
pushing,
done.
No shoving.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised.
That was quite easy,
The
actually.
way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
Ah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Not now.
To think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
I'm going to do that other quest we got. Wait, let me talk to you first. Marie's
My food is the
Aravel.
best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure thing, I'll find some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Any idea where I can find some ice wraiths?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. Not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They live below the streets in the Ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
Okay.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Right, and that quest... Not you, we were given. There we go, Markarth. Where is Markarth? I believe it's over here. Markarth! There we go. Oh, that is quite the walk. Wait, let me just... What am I doing? There we go. Mark it, and there we go. I don't have to have a custom marker there anymore. Remove it. Thank you. And where is the closest place or town I can go from? Looks like it's going to be Whiterun. So let's go from Whiterun Stables. Okay, let's go. Let's be headed off. Doesn't look that dark actually, that's good. I think this might turn out okay. But we'll see if it turns out too dark, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But where exactly is Markarth again? It's a long way, isn't it? It's actually, we did Solitude in one episode. I think we can do this in one episode. Let's go. There we go. Let's go. I have been looking actually to completely upgrade how my game looks, because I've recently, I don't know if you've noticed on my Fallout 4 Let's Play, but I have recently somewhat upgraded the looks of that game using ENBs and a load of other mods I found on Nexus, on the Nexus mods. And I think I might actually have put the mod list in the description if you're interested. But I'm thinking of doing the same for Skyrim, because I've been thinking for quite a while now that this game is beginning to look a little bit dated, even with the, well, admittedly few mods I have installed. There are a few graphic ones. I mentioned them when I first started this Let's Play. So yeah, there's not many of them at all actually. They don't make a massive amount of difference. But I think I want to do a bit more, because I've seen... You interrupted me, that was very rude. I have seen a video on YouTube of a heavily modded version of this game. I don't think I'll do heavily modded, but you never know. And it looked gorgeous. It looked amazing. It just made the game look incredible. So I think I'm going to try and do that, and just download all of those mods. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'll be using the Nexus Mod Manager, hopefully. So if it doesn't work, then it should be okay. I should be able to just disable the mods that fuck up the game. But I don't know. I don't think that'll happen. So yeah, I can't tell you when that's going to happen, but do expect it at some point in the near future. Because as pretty as this game is, I do think it could be vastly improved. I'm not going up to the crossroads, that's good. Just keep to the left, basically. So, yeah, I do think this game could be vastly improved, and I really think that would happen by, well, with mods. visually improved with mods, that's like the only way I can really do it, so yeah. And I do quite enjoy downloading mods. I do like transforming my games. I try not to do it too much, but when it comes to Let's Plays, I do want my games to look as good as possible. For all of you guys, of course, and for my own enjoyment too. So yeah, expect that at some point. I can't tell you the names of the mods because I can't actually remember them off the top of my head, and it won't necessarily be easy to tell you the name of the video because I can't remember what it was called. I remember it was called, like, it was something like Heavily Modded Skyrim or something like that, but I can't remember the name of the video. Maybe I'll link it in this video description. Maybe. We will see. If it's not there, don't kill me. I always forget to do things like that, but... Oh, my voice went. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing it. But whether I actually remember to is another matter entirely. And that's if I can even find the video again. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's an assassin. Oh, that's good. I thought you were a troll. Oh, that's good. Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Notes. I'm pretty sure I've already read this before, because I know I have been targeted by them before, but maybe it's different. Oh. As instructed, you are to eliminate Cordelia by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Okay, I think I read actually that is the battle... I can't remember. You know that family that in Whiterun, the family that got that other family's guy's son imprisoned. Apparently if you break into their house and steal their shit, they send a assassin after you. So I think that's what's causing this. I think that's what's causing their unwelcome visits. It's fine, they're not exactly hard to kill. And it does give me more experience, so I'm not really that bothered. Like, at all. But yeah, and that's quite a cool little thing the developers put in. But as far as I'm aware, once you actually join the Dark Brotherhood, which we can do, obviously, we can join, I think, all the factions in this game. I don't think they make any mention of that contract put out against you. I can't actually remember if any of the assassins actually come after you still, though. I can't imagine they would, but I would imagine that that is a little oversight that might have been included in the game. Maybe assassins do still come after you. Not that that would make a whole lot of sense. Now, I believe we turn... Shitting hell. That is a big cat. I believe we turn left here. No, that's not worth anything. Mark off. Yes, it is here that we make the left turn. You must have not seen the other path that turned off. Is that a cow? No, it's a horse. I don't even think there are cows in this game, Kieran. Yeah, oh, it's horsey. Empty. It's an empty horsey. Don't know who was riding it. And I see a trap up there as well. This might be quite a... Oh, hello. This might be quite a dangerous trip to go on. Search Khajiit. I've already read that book. It's quite frightening that your tail is just floating in the air like that. Right, so there must be bandits here. I'm going to assume in that castle right there. Or in the ruins of that castle, at least. Let's hope we don't get in their way. We don't have far to go. We're about just over a quarter of the way. We'll definitely do it. It's only been about 5 minutes. So yeah, let's hope we don't actually encounter any bandits, because I really hope they're not that dangerous. That was definitely hinting at them being rather high-leveled here. But, as far as I'm aware, this game actually... Oh, sorry, excuse me. I'm so tired. Actually levels with you, or scales with you, except for a few missions. For example, that one we tried a while ago at... I can't remember what it's called, Dark Rider Temple or something. And that's meant to be like level 20, but as far as I know, the actual areas of the game generally level with you. Although I'm sure some areas are supposed to be leveled higher than you are. So you only explore certain areas at a time, maybe? I don't know. But I have definitely experienced having problems in certain areas of the game at a lower level, so maybe it's not... Maybe it's not quite so simple. Maybe they don't just level with you. I don't know. But I know that there is definitely a scaling mechanic in this game. So... What the fuck? I think that was a dragon. But I don't see it anywhere. It's definitely nearby, though. I don't know. I don't know, but that was definitely a dragon. Or maybe a giant. No, there aren't any giants here. The giants are in the plains that we just left. There was definitely a dragon, but I don't see one around anywhere, so I don't really care. Because I don't think we're going to fight it. Or maybe we will, but if we do, I am positive that we will be able to kill it. Because we can do anything. What I am concerned about, however, is actually carrying the bones and teeth and scales, or whatever it is you have to carry from them. They're very heavy, but very valuable. So, Lydia, I hope you have a strong back. Because we will be taking them, regardless of whether I can actually carry them or not. I will walk to the nearest market if I have to. And by walk I mean carry weight walk, not like I am now, because I'm running now. Still going this way. I think we are going to be coming... Who the fuck are you?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
No, I want to talk to you. Where is this shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you! I'll be going there later. Alright, you be on your way. What is that? I think it's just a wooden plank. No, it's nothing, it's just rock. It's not even wood. I thought it might be I was hoping, rather, that it would be a chest. But it's not a chest. So that's very upsetting for me. I saw a wolf. And another wolf. And you're dead. Where is the other? It should be over here somewhere. There. I think it might be coming over to attack me, actually. No, it's not. It's running away. That's not going to hit him. I'm not even going that way. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. I don't care. We'll be able to deal with it regardless. It's just a wolf. But there are an awful lot of wolves on this trail, aren't there? What the oh, what's this? Hello. It's a shrine. Shrine of Debella. What does your blessing do? Fortify persuasion. Okay, now that is useful. Thank you very much. We'll take that. I hope Debella doesn't mind. I'm gonna kill you for the experience. I don't even know if killing non-enemy characters goes towards your experience. I would have thought it does, though. I mean, surely if you go on a rampage in a town, you're going to get experience from destruction, magic and such. But maybe not. They might not want to incentivize such behaviour. Yeah, we're nearly there now. We're almost there, guys. I don't know, actually. But it should do. I don't see why not. There's no way of knowing, really, is there? Other than actually getting being lucky enough to get a destruction skill level up as we slaughter a, I don't know, duck or something. There aren't even ducks in this game. Okay, what's going on here?
No more stops. We need to find out. I like your robes. What can I do for you?
Who are you people?
Wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway.
I told you it's the wedding of
Speak to my
Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant.
Vittoria Vici.
Company. The Emperor. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there. Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to meetings with the Emperor.
I was tempted to rob them. I was very tempted to, actually. But I can't be bothered with the effort of fighting them and a bodyguard. So I didn't bother. I'm sure I'll come wait, Vittoria's wedding. Can I go to that wedding? I don't see why not. Maybe after this, go to Solitude and talk to Vittoria. Well, find Vittoria and talk to her. I would very much like to be involved in this wedding in some capacity. Show those knobs what's up. It definitely sounds like it's something that you can actually do. If, you know, they're talking about it like that. There's a cave here somewhere. I want to discover it. I think it's up there though. I can't be bothered. Let's just keep going, keep trekking on to Markarth. Okay, so the... Screw it. Let's follow this path. I'm sure this will lead us to it. It's supposed to be right here. It should be behind this waterfall. There we go. Reach water rock discovered. I'll come back there later. Because we need to go to Markarth and deliver that letter to the innkeeper. I believe he was. I can't remember what his name was. But I don't need to remember his name. Because the map marker will tell me exactly where he is. Who are you? Farmer.
The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
I've seen you before. Are you just wandering around aimlessly? I think they use the same NPC for that encounter. That's really quite lazy of them. They could have a randomly generated one or something. I mean, he looks and sounds exactly the same. Surely he's tired from walking on different parts of the Empire in the same... Well, not the Empire, the region. In the same direction. Silly, silly man. Silly man, but he's just looking for Stormcloaks. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I'm sorry, why is a bird going to nest on the ground right next to a path? That's just really stupid. I mean, it makes it so easy for me to go and collect the eggs. I think it's rock warbler eggs, isn't it? Or did I get that from a documentary? I have an idea that might actually be a real bird. I found Markarth, that's good. Rock warbler. No, I'm pretty sure that's a bird in this game. I also have a hunch it might be a real bird, so I'm not 100% sure. I mean, there's not exactly pigeons flying around, is there? Or seagulls.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
That extensively memeified phrase. I haven't seen it around as much lately though. That was around a lot when the game first came out though. To be sure, it would not get off my Facebook feed. Yes, here we go. Markarth. Looks quite lovely. Looks gorgeous. Alright, am I going to discover the stables? Yes. Markarth stables discovered. And in we go. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I'm so tired.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
No more.
Mercy. We are the rightful rulers of Markarth. The old gods give me strength.
Oh shit. I was trying to help you.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
The old gods give me strength. I die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Waylon. Alright, I saved your life. What do you have to say, Margaret?
Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are
By
no
the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
That man said something about Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. All right then.
And
Did you
Kara?
see that, madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right?
Eltrith.
Did you see what happened?
Yes, I saw what happened. I was right there. He almost killed me.
I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Do you know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
A face in the crowd. Right.
All right then.
What does this note say? Eltria's notes. Well, I can't actually read it with you in a way. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. The Forsworn Conspiracy.
Did you see that, madman?
Ooh.
A forsworn agent.
So many quests.
Here in the city.
He tried to kill Margaret. Right in front of me.
Do you know why he was after her?
No. She's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not looking to buy anything.
What's happening to this city?
And you.
Need something?
Who was he? Who are the Forsworn?
Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
Okay.
This has ruined my entire day.
Okay, now I need to speak to a guy in here.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Clever.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Mm-hmm. I have a purchase agreement for you.
Ah, Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course. Here you are. So sorry about that.
Okay, I just got a load of ingots. But that's better than nothing. Heard any rumours lately?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendarr. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Oh, I can ask again.
Gain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Oh my god, I can ask again.
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay, that's all of them. And I know where I can learn more about magic.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Okay, and I think that's going to conclude the episode, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, press the bell icon, join my empire, and get notified for all my uploads. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is